Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Taru and today we have my fourth update for Pan That Palette Leftovers. This is a project I created for myself in order to use up some eyeshadows that I wasn't able to use up in previous Pan That Palette challenges. But before we go into the eyeshadows, celebration is in order, because today I got a message from YouTube that I hit 500 subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This has been my goal now for a while because I've been climbing towards it for a long time, quite slowly, but I finally made it and I'm really happy. And it's kind of appropriate because my birthday is coming up quite soon, so this was a perfect birthday present from you all. So new subscribers, welcome. Thank you. Old ones, thanks for still being here. Yeah, makes me very happy, even though the numbers don't really matter. I'll do this because I love doing it. I love interacting with all of you. I'm also very behind watching videos, I'm sorry, but I'll try my best. But yes, this is just for fun. I'm not like, yeah. Anyway, big thank you for everyone for being here. Let's go look at some eyeshadows. This one is getting dirtier by the day. I panned this one for 2 years and it was basically what prompted this project. So I wasn't able to finish 3 of the shadows in here in the 2 years I tried to pan it. I have a picture of the last update. Another celebration is in order because Soul, for the last time, is on my eyes today and the pan is empty. This was a journey I loved. I still love Soul, still have few more moments with her, but yeah, is completely out. Finally. I'm so happy and sad, but happy. Most of all, happy. I mean, these two are still here, which I'm not that happy about, but hey, look at them. Okay, for Soul, I used it 5 times since the last update, and that totals to 107 uses. I had few uses before I started panning and tracking this palette, but yeah, over 100 uses for Soul, and it's done completely. Eccentric is still here, but barely. I only used it 3 times, and that is total of 89. So yeah, still maybe 2 or 3 uses, depending if I use it on the lower lash line as well, because today, like, I've been feeling this green lower lash line. I feel like it just goes with everything, so I like it. But yeah, few more uses here. Then for Passion, I used that one 3 times since the last update, and that is now total 117, and the tiniest bit left. Again, I think 2 uses because that's just a darkening crease color. This is like first or second transition color, so I use more of this than this, but this is very powdery, so 1 or 2 uses, 2 or 3 would be my guess, and then it would be completely gone. I almost wanted to postpone this update for this to be completely gone, but I'm already late filming it because I was away, so it's been more than a month, but I didn't wear makeup for that, like eyeshadows at all for the past 2 weeks, or like, yeah, almost done. And I checked from pictures when I got this palette, and I got this 5 years ago, June 2nd. So before that, these need to be gone. So for the next update, it's gonna be gone, and it's gonna be gone before the end of May. I'm gonna do it. This is the month, because it was my birthday present when I turned 30. So yes, I'm gonna be turning 35 in a few days. So yeah, that's the goal for that. That was the most exciting news for the day, or like the 2 most exciting news for the day. The other palettes I haven't been using that much. So I mean, I didn't use this was that much either, but here we have the Mermaid palette plus 2 from Panner's Solitaire, Panning Solitaire, I think. Just that I repressed in here. And again, picture, which way am I holding it? I think this way. Always the same question. Which way did I take the picture? I think this way. Yeah. I have the blues on my eyes today. I haven't used things much. So this is an original shadow from this palette. I didn't use it at all, so we are still at 9, but obviously I had a big pan when I started this project. But yeah, didn't touch it. This one I have used, okay, once. It was today. Good job me. Same with this one, once today, and this is now 13 uses and 14 uses. So, but I was able to hit side pan finally in here, so I guess that's exciting as well. Tiny side pan. I was expecting it last update, but yeah, 1 use was all it took. I'm too excited to talk today. But yeah, I haven't used this much. This one is a blue elf depotted shadow. I used it twice the other time. Today, this one I have not used. 13 uses, 11 uses. So not that much. I was hoping to focus on this one and finish it like April, May. Yeah, I didn't wear too much makeup, so I didn't do it, but I'm still feeling the blues. So maybe I'm not making any promises for next update, but it would be kind of cool to have the Norwegian done and maybe this one done. So we'll see. Weight wise, this one dropped 0.1 grams. This one dropped 0.3 grams, but I use this more brown bone color, so most of it came from here. Then the last one is a assortment of depotted shadows from Dia de los Muertos palette from Revolution that I panned years ago. And these are the 4 left, and these are the empty pans of those 2 repressed ones. But yeah, I haven't used these one too much either. The kind of yellow shifty inner corner highlight I have on today, and I used it 3 times, total now 19, and I did hit the corner today. So I guess side pans, corners, that's kind of nice. And then the shimmer one I used twice, and we are now at 15. The matte one I have used twice. 1 is today, and 16 total uses. I did not use this one, so we are now at 4. But this, I have a similar one in my actual pan palette that I'm gonna use up first. Hopefully I can use it up, and then I will give some use for this. But I'm not expecting to finish these 2, or even this one or this one, but these I have a chance of maybe finishing them at some point. These I use in the other corner of my lids, so I only use very little. But yeah, I weigh these all together because otherwise, they weigh so little that it wouldn't show. I used up 0.1 grams, so didn't do that well, but I used them all, and this is the most exciting thing. So this is the soul of the project, so to say. So yeah, but obviously I'm gonna continue even when this is done, and I might continue next year if yeah, there's gonna be some shadows left from this year's Panda palette, I'm pretty sure, although I'm gonna try my best, but we'll see if I just keep this one going and just roll in stuff when I finish other Panda palette projects, because after panning this for 2 years, I think I will only do the actual Panda palette for 1 year and then maybe move them here. We'll see. Obviously, we are in May, but sometimes as panners, as you might know, we like to think ahead, like multiple years sometimes. So I'm sure at least some of you get the excitement of planning what to pan. But yeah, that is all I have for today. I feel like I'm missing a palette because I combined 2 in here, but no, I've told you everything I needed today. Thank you again for the 500 of you, and thank you so much for watching today, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.